And there's a joint statement from Leader Schumer, the Senate Democratic Minority Leader, and Speaker Pelosi from the House on the report. Quote, "The differences are stark between what Attorney General Barr said on obstruction and what Special Counsel Mueller said on obstruction. As we continue to review the report, one thing is clear. Attorney General Barr presented a conclusion that the president did not obstruct justice, while Mueller's report appears to undercut that finding, which is factually accurate."
It is factually accurate. And you know, the Barr statement, you know, about cooperation did a good job of talking about some of the things he left out. But it also left out that the president refused to talk to Mueller, which is potentially the most important piece of evidence in the whole case. Mm-hmm. So the idea that, you know, this sort of woe is me experience for the president not only is inaccurate, but it gives you a motive for obstruction of justice. That, you know, the reason he was obstructed, you know, he could have obstructed justice, and there's a lot of evidence that he did, is precisely because of the reasons that Barr summarized there, that there were leaks and he was unhappy about it. And you know what? That's not exculpatory, it's incriminating.
I'm sorry, as someone who's worked for an attorney general closely, I find Barr's behavior to be absolutely unconscionable. It's inappropriate.
Why? Explain.
He's defending the president, making him sound like a victim, saying unprecedented, he had a sincere belief. The word sincere is huge for him to use there. It means he's evaluated the president's intent and finds it to be sincere. I cannot imagine Janet Reno, Eric Holder, making that kind of statement in this scenario. The right thing to do is let the report speak for itself. Don't get involved in translating it. The only thing transparent about his performance is how politically motivated he is.
May 1st, as many of us know, Barr will be testifying before Congress, and I anticipate there will be a lot of questioning about that statement, and it'll be some must-see TV.
And you know, on the point of sincerity, you know what would have been a great way to be able to assess the sincerity of the president's statements? An in-person interview that would have actually been able to assess the credibility. You have to wonder, over a 22-month period of investigation, Mueller's team was unable to get that in-person interview for whatever reasons they've actually attributed to, but they weren't able to do that in-person assessment of credibility. And then all of a sudden, within a few months of actually taking office, please tell me what point Barr was able to assess the sincere beliefs of the President of the United States. Was there a private interview between himself and the Department of Justice and actually assessing that? Because if that would have been helpful to the Mueller probe, they should have done that. So you look at this again, of course, the motivation behind Barr doing so, I think in a way he was trying to placate the American people to say, listen, as you're saying, this is great news. There's actually not a constitutional problem here. There was interference. But on the other hand, this person's getting a raw deal. And the word he used was, this investigation result confirms what the president has always told.
I mean, it is interesting.